We're reacting to a bunch of videos today. First, we're gonna do Jaden Smith. We're gonna talk about why he's so fucking cringe. Onto the fucking videos. We're reacting to Jaden Smith. People have asked me to react to Jaden Smith. I did a reaction on TikTok to one of his videos. But this was a longer interview, like a 12-minute interview and then an 8-minute segment. I actually don't know if these are the same video. I don't think they are, but 2 people sent these. First video. Jaden Smith on clearing up rumors. Jaden Smith almost picking a different name. Tyler, the Creator, in prisons. Is Jaden Smith successful in music? What was that one fucking song y'all told me to watch? And it's so shitty. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be dead ass. It's a fucking terrible song. It's actually a terrible song. What's the name of this? Icon. Should have done Karate Kid too. Should have done Karate Kid too, Jaden Smith. Should have kept going on with that one.
People just read a headline and then that's a fact. And then they go away and they go out in their life and what they read on that headline is a fact now. And it's like, oh,
and it never gets recalled when it's corrected.
It never gets recalled, you know, because ultimately people want clicks.
Mm-hmm.
They're not trying to tell the truth.
And have you ever seen a retraction in a magazine? It's literally like,
bottom?
yeah, it's like super small.
What the fuck are they talking about? This is like the weirdest jumble of clips that they added ever. Also, isn't Jaden Smith older than me? This kid looks 16.
Like,
he's 36. He's not 36. You fucking idiot.
You were talking about when you perform for your fans, you just want to give them everything.
Yeah.
Who is that person for you?
You know, it's the kids out there that feel like they don't fit in anywhere or that they're not cool or that all the kids in school just don't, like, they all have their crews, but they don't belong into any crew.
Hey,
oh, Jesus Christ. Isn't that the spiel about every goddamn new age fucking song maker now? My music is for the people that don't fit in. The ones that they're not really getting bullied, but they just don't have a group. I make music for them. Oh, shut the fuck up.
It's you know, and yeah, the Misfits, and that's the whole brand that we started. It's about the kids that like don't fit in, feel like they can't, you know, they don't have a crew. It's like, nah, you're cool with us.
How does the music make me feel like I fit in? I hate when artists say that shit. I hate that. Oh my God, it makes me, oh, you feel fit in now. No, you don't. You're rapping, you're Icon. You're sitting here doing the fucking Fortnite moves in front of a Tesla. How the fuck does, oh yeah, that really makes me feel like I have a fucking calling. That makes me feel like I have a group of my own now. The fuck?
Is there anyone that you still look at and that you will fan out like, damn?
Do you think Jaden Smith has any fans that aren't fans of Will Smith? Like, do you think anybody loves Jaden Smith's music that doesn't like Will Smith? No. No. No chance.
The person that I still do look up to is Kid Cudi.
Mm-hmm.
That's my
look up to Kid Cudi.
Right.
Kid Cudi, Pharrell. I really look up to Pharrell. I really look
Pharrell? Pharrell, the dude that plays the piano and gets fucking cucked? Pharrell, you look up to Pharrell. I feel like he should have just kept acting. I don't get that. When your dad is one of the most prominent actors of the 21st century, right? You have the fucking skills. You have the genetics. You have everything. And you want to go to music. Let your sister do the music. Your sister makes good music. She makes good music. Willow Smith makes good fucking music. You don't make good music. Stick with acting. Stick with your dad's fucking shit. You know what doesn't make sense to me? This is going back to his point where he says his music is about connecting to people that don't have a group. Wasn't he happy that he didn't have a group? There's a part of this interview where he says he was happy that he never had, like, childhood friends because he got to be friends with an adult. Why the fuck is he panning towards an audience that he really isn't a part of?
I told you, all those music videos I shot in one day. There was other ones besides Icon, and they're going to slowly start coming out. And I just have all
He shot multiple music videos in one fucking day. That's absurd.
These music videos, and you're going to be like, dude, this guy is wearing the same clothes in the same place with the same sunset with all the same shit. Like, what's going on? Is he trapped in this place? And that is it. Yes, he's trapped. Sire is trapped in this world where the sun never sets.
I do feel bad to a degree for people that have famous parents, because a part of him has to realize that if he didn't have Will Smith as his father, he probably wouldn't make it as a music artist. Like, do you think he would be at all where he is today in music if his dad wasn't famous? Probably not. I just feel like that is, I'm not trying to make fun of him for it. I'm just saying, like, that's like a burden I would have if I was him. I would feel shit. about it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm only here because of my dad. I feel like that's the disconnect, and I kind of not sympathize, but like, I get him to a degree of wanting to separate from his dad. I can understand why he doesn't want to just take after his father, just because everything that he does is his success is kind of attributed to his dad, regardless of whether or not it's acting.
Is Sire. It's like a weird story. Like, it's this 17-year-old boy. His name is Sire. Did he run away? Did he die? How did he get stuck here? Why is he bleeding? You know, it's these little breadcrumbs that I leave throughout the Icon video. Like, I'm bleeding. I'm gushing blood through that whole video. And, you know, people are like, oh, like, why? And it's,
Oh
and it
my
has to
God.
look at what people. I cry in a lot of my music videos, like real tears. I realize now that I haven't really like me just like rolling around the hills like crying. It's like this.
Why are you crying? Why are you crying?
To it, and especially at your age.
How many fucking Tupac pictures do you need?
People are making money, and it's in their best interest as a businessman or a businesswoman to put more people in prison.
Yeah, to keep.
What the fuck? How did they transfer that quick? I skipped 10 seconds.
So excited. But it's just modern day slavery that's happening right now, and it's just
What the fuck changed? I skipped 10 Ow.
You are saying so much on there that I hope people listen to it, and especially at your age, where you bring up the private prisons.
Yes.
Why was
yes.
why was that so important for you to talk about?
Because I'm sorry, I got so excited. But it's just modern day slavery that's happening right now, and it's just not fair, and it's privatized. It's not run by the government. It's something that's private, and it's ridiculous, and people are making money off of it.
Man.
People are making money, and it's in their best interest as a
He wrote a song about privatized prison.
businessman or a businesswoman to put more people in prison.
Yeah, to keep it full. It
More
costs
prisons and schools.
less, of course, to put someone in college than it does to incarcerate them.
100%.
Yes,
and that's
man.
ridiculous. We should put everybody in college because
Why would you care about that being
Yeah.
Jaden Smith?
Because I just care.
Did Jaden Smith go to college? I'm not disagreeing with his point about privatized prisons. I'm saying, did Jaden Smith go? He just said everybody should go to college. Did Jaden Smith go to college? What? I said I looked up Jaden Smith College, and it came up New Village Leadership Academy. Also known as New Village Academy, was a private elementary school located in Calabasas, California. All it says is where he went to elementary school. Why do I care about where he went to elementary school? Where did he go? Sierra Canyon School. Jaden Smith does not believe in traditional schooling, so he never went to college. Why the fuck did he just say everybody should go to college then?
We know who Moms and Pops is.
Mm-hmm.
How were you so able to create your own lane as opposed to just being the son of?
You know,
He didn't.
That's-
No matter what he does, he will always be referred to as Will Smith's son. No matter what he does. But he did not separate from his parents. Everything, he is still referred to as Will Smith's son. He will always be referred to as Will Smith's son. He also didn't answer the question. I feel like if I was the son of famous individuals, I would just want to have like a regular job. You know what I mean? Like I would try and disconnect from it so I wouldn't even have to deal with it. Because if you're the son of Will Smith and you try to be famous, you're always going to be Will Smith's son that tried to be famous. But if you're Will Smith's son that just became like a fucking accountant or just did whatever a hedge fund manager, no one's going to shit on you, right?
Tupac asked to marry my mom.
Yeah.
And she was like, we're Pac, like we're best friends. Like,
Right.
what-
Well, they say marry your best friend, but I'm glad they didn't.
Yeah.
Friend zone.
yeah.
He's like, so am I.
Yeah.
You know, but so just seeing how deep rooted everybody is.
Did you know that you were
things.
doing your tuition into the School of Experience? And not to quote like the original Karate Kid, but you were getting your wax on.
This guy's dick riding, Jaden. Am I allowed to say, bro? This guy. Oh my god, bro! This guy is like, yeah, Jaden. I don't know, but that's just, bro. I can't with this dude anymore. I know he's the interviewer and it's his show and that's like what he's supposed to do. But Jesus Christ.
Just that's how it was. I thought everybody's parents made movies, and I thought that everyone
was
made
playtime.
movies with their kids too.
You know,
That is weird. Okay, that's the first thing that Jaden Smith said that I would say is, yeah, that's probably kind of cool that he said that. When he was so young, he probably thought it was like the norm for like people to make movies, like just kids to make movies. I feel like having Will Smith as a dad would low-key suck. Just because you know damn well that dude's like motivated as fuck and he's like all about like the rise and grind shit. Oh,
I am very happy that I spent my childhood with more adults than I did with
oh,
kids.
this is the clip. This is the clip. This is the clip. This is where he says the dumbest take in the world.
I am very happy that I spent my childhood with more adults than I did with kids my own age, because I was picking up more things from adults than I were from kids my own age. And I look and I go around sometimes and I hang out with other people that are my age, and they're just kind of just selfie. I'm just like, dude, like.
I'm gonna say the same damn thing I said in the TikTok. I'm gonna say the same damn thing I said in the TikTok to this. He's right and wrong. Spending time with adults as a kid is good because you're gonna learn valued things from adults. But when you don't spend time with people your own age when you're very young, like Will Smith or Jaden Smith did, you don't understand how societal norms work. That's why. One of the reasons why homeschooled kids are so fucking weird sometimes. I'm not saying every homeschooled kid is fucking weird, but when there's kids that are homeschooled from K through 12 and the first interaction they have with other people is in college, they're usually weird because they don't know how to interact with people in public.
Dude, like, oh my God, like, can we talk about like the political and economic state of the world right now?
Can we talk about the political and economic state of the world right now? No, maybe sometimes I want to talk about fucking Magic the Gathering and Pokemon. Maybe sometimes I want to fucking speak to people about the latest Netflix show or fucking Valorant and how I deranked and I lost 13 fucking games in a row. And maybe that's how you bond with people. Not everything in life is serious. Part of being a kid is not having to deal with the political and economic state of the world. That's something that adults do, right?
You know, I'm always looking for that next thing. I'm not satisfied at just like a party.
Did you ever?
Why don't you run for president then?
Could you not curse early on?
Huh?
Could you not curse in the house early on, or?
No, Willow cleared that up for us.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything? That has nothing to do with you having Will Smith as your father. That's just a regular household thing. Do your parents let you curse at a young age? When did y'all start cursing? I started cursing when I was like probably 8th. In regular conversation, I would casually curse at 13. 12, 13. In middle school. In high school, bruh? No, see, now I'm different because I just curse all the fucking time. Like every other sentence. I remember the first time I cursed to myself. I was alone. And it was so... Dude, I was alone. And I was walking. I stubbed my toe. And I just said, shit, like under my breath. And I remember like looking around. I was probably in 4th grade. I was probably in 3rd or 4th grade. And I didn't curse like a lot starting then. It was just the first time I ever remember cursing myself. I stubbed my toe. I went, shit. And I went... And I was like, oh my God, I just cursed. And no one found me. Like, no one said anything. And then I casually started cursing probably like 7th grade. 7th grade is when I would be like, probably in every other sentence. And since then, now I curse every fucking 10 seconds. Just because I throw it into a sentence, you know, spice it a little bit up. It's like some paprika on my sentence. I just say, fuck.
I tried not to curse like in my raps, but I'm kind of shying away from
not
that, like,
cursing and rapping is mega cringe. Is that an L take? I don't know why. It's just like if I hear a rap like I respect it because it's more unique when you don't curse in a rap song. But like if I listen to a 3-minute song and it's just crap, and they're not gonna say crap, but like they're rapping about something else, I just feel like ugh, like I don't know.
I curse,
Yeah.
but I just don't say things that degrade females.
I heard that.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
No shit. No shit. That has nothing to do with what they were talking about. That was out of left field. He just wanted to be... What the fuck? That was just out of left field. I don't curse. Do you curse? No. I also don't say sexist things. Okay? No one asked that.
It's hard for me to...
Like, good shit. You shouldn't say sexist things, but that was... No one even asked him that.
I do
All
that.
right, we're done with that. We're done with that. I gotta move on. Oh, God, we're going to Andrew Tate. This is gonna be a fucking sham.
Somebody do it. You know, so I know you what